Hi guys, I just wanted to welcome you to another video here. I just want to do a really quick comparison of the two action cameras that we're currently going to be using. We just bought this Sony action camera for a really good price, $100 at Christmas time. It's been doing a really good job. The only trouble that I've got two problems with it actually. I've got one problem that you cannot use this outside of the case. To mount it to a tripod, it has to be in its case. There is no way to mount it to a tripod without it in its case. The other problem that we've been having, you'll notice on some of our videos, is that they're fogging up. Any kind of moisture, even in the summertime when this camera is filming, it's getting really hot and it's creating a lot of moisture in there, so the lens is starting to fog up. I know that GoPro has some anti-fog strips that you can actually put inside the housing and it'll kind of prevent that. I'm going to look and see if Sony has some. I'm not really sure, but we'll take a look at that, see if I can find some online somewhere. We have a really limited selection here in a small town, so we're going to take a look on Amazon maybe and see if we can find them. But this camera, we've been loving it. It's been great for the price. I don't really want to jump into the expensive cameras. We've got the kids in the boat, we've got stuff out there, and we've got lots of other stuff we want to buy. So we're going to start with our entry-level action cameras. So just want to give you guys a heads up on what we're using. Cheap one, this one here was on sale. This next model up. It was $200, regularly $250, so really not too bad. You can actually buy two of them for the price of one GoPro, and the quality's good. It says it'll do up to 4K. This is completely different, a completely different housing. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Completely different housing than the older model. My understanding is this flat surface here is great for underwater footage, so we're going to test that out on underwater footage. We're going to use that there. It's got some great features here, whereas the old one has buttons on the back that you press and record, and there's a light that comes on in the very back. I really like this one. You press the button on the top and you actually look down. So if I've got this in my chest mount, I can look down and make sure the camera's actually recording. So I've had it happen a few times where you press the button, or you think you did, and you didn't record it and you missed that shot. Like just on our recent trip here, we missed a shot. Poor netting job by myself as always, and Sarah ended up lifting the kokanee right into the boat. So completely missed that, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what happened, but we want to make sure that we're recording when we're out there doing our job. So this is a great little action camera here, this new one that we just bought. We'll take it out of its case for you guys and show you the difference. It's got a tripod mount here, so hopefully we can mount it on, and Sony's, from what I know, has been really good with their quality of sound. We did want to find something that you could plug a mic into. I could not find an action camera for some reason that you could plug a mic into. Of course, I didn't do my research. I usually do a lot of research, but we just went and bought this just quickly at London Drugs. Maybe I can plug a microphone into this thing. I really wish I can, because I want to get some better quality to you guys. Like right now, I'm filming on my cell phone, so hopefully I can get some really good footage and quality sound through that. So this is the newer one. I'll open up the old one to show you the difference. They're not much different, other than the button placement. This one's on the back, this one's on the top. The same lens. This one here says it's got steady shot, so hopefully when we're on our boat here and these things are moving around, hopefully this thing will film a little bit nicer for you guys. This is a 1080, this is 1080 up to 4K. So they look just about identical in the design. So the casing looks just about the same. It's not really the same, but you can see a significant upgrade from the old one to the new one. And when we jump into the newer one here as well, we will be able, like I said, this is our Sony action camera mount. You can put GoPros on here. You could put anything on here, really. Big cameras if you want. And we've got two of these. We've only been able to use one. So now I will be able to mount my action camera without a case, because this old one I had to have a case so that the sound was not as good. Hopefully I'll be able to get some better sound on this just by mounting this like this on my Scotty camera mount. And I will mount two of these on the boat. So I'll have this one over here and this one over here, get some different angles, see what I can do for you guys. And hopefully we can learn some, get some better footage, better recording, and we will jump into another Sony from there. Unless we're not happy with this. If we're not happy with this second Sony action camera, then maybe we'll jump into the GoPros and we'll check them out. I see they've got an entry-level GoPro out there now. Not a bad price for it, $250, about the same price as this. So we might jump into the GoPros and give those a try if the Sonys don't work out. But I've been very pleased with the old Sony. It's been doing the job. It's got a plug mic in on this one, which is very funny. It's got plug-in power. It shows a picture of a microphone. I could be wrong. but why would this one have a mic and this one not? So I think this one does. I just have to look into it. And I wasn't able to really use the mic with this because I could not mount it to my Scotty mount here, so I can't plug a mic in to get better sound. So we'll see. I'm just starting to ramble on here about these two. I'm just really excited. We're going to try them out this weekend and see if we can get dual footage of us catching some kokanee out there on the lake. Talk to you in a bit. Thanks for watching another episode of Fougere Family Adventures.